The president and their team, they've released who their bundlers are. Will Mitt Romney be releasing the information on who is supporting him, who his bundlers are? I think you're conflating a lot of
things here. You know, what we were talking about yesterday was a guy named Steve Wesley. This is very public. You know, Steve Wesley was the California finance chair for Barack Obama. He had 4 companies that ended up getting over $500 million.
But Tim, you're calling out the president for crony capitalism, and you're not going to reveal anything for who the bundlers are. Mitt Romney's team not revealing, and you're not pressing Mitt Romney on revealing any of who his bundlers are. So we, the American people, don't know who might be supporting him and who he might then, crony capitalism-wise, as you're trying to allege that the president is doing, would have in place if he was the president. Isn't there a little bit of hypocrisy there?
All Mitt Romney's donors are public, just like all of Barack Obama's donors are public. So you're not comparing apples to apples here, Thomas.
But the bundler that you're going after, the bundler that you're going after with Fisker is a bundler. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that a bundler or not?
You are wrong. That's not true. You're conflating 2 issues. Steve Wesley, who had 4 companies, that Fisker wasn't one of them, that got $500 million. He was a bundler, but he's also public because he was the California finance chair.
Okay, so I'm not wrong.
He was bragging about his access to Valerie Jarrett.
Wrong. He was a bundler, right? You told me I was wrong, but he is a bundler, correct?
No, but you're wrong as it relates to Fisker.
No, I'm either right or I'm wrong. So I'm right that he's a bundler. I'm right that he's a bundler.
No, Steve, no. You're conflating 2 things. There are 2 issues.
I asked you, is he a bundler or not? So yes, he is a bundler, which you then told me I was wrong, and then you confirmed my point that he is a bundler. Here's the thing. Is Mitt Romney going to release who his bundlers are?
As I just said, all of Mitt Romney's donors are public. And what Mitt Romney is not going to do is exactly what President Obama did, and go into the White House and start giving out taxpayer money to all of his donors and to a bunch of pet projects. As the DNC's own spokesman said, that they were giving out stimulus money to donors that went overseas for pet projects. So, you know, all of this stuff is transparent. And when you look at Fisker, that's not a bundler issue. What that issue is that they promised there'd be jobs for Pennsylvania with taxpayer dollars. Jobs didn't go to Pennsylvania. They went to Finland. And I agree with Chuck Schumer. It's enough to make your blood boil.
Do you think that bundlers need to be revealed?
You know, you continue to ask this question, and as I've said, Mitt Romney, all of his donors are public, just like all of Barack Obama's donors are public. You can go online and see them. And where I am outraged and where the American people is outraged is when their tax money is being given to donors on the of President Obama and people who have special access. And that's exactly what President Obama promised he would not do in 2008.